My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we are doing a karmic or third party reading. So, this is if your person is with somebody else. Okay, we're looking at that connection, and we look at that connection not just to be nosy, okay, but there are lessons that we learn from the karmic and this karmic connection. Whatever is happening there is also being reflected in your life, and it's usually issues surrounding worthiness, what we deserve, or self-efficacy to manifest the life that we want, that kind of thing. So when we're looking at this, it's always good to reflect and see, how is this being reflected in me? Is this something that's unhealed? Is this something that I've already traversed and spirit just bring this back up again for reinforcement? What's happening here? Okay, so we always have to look at these with the eye of self-reflection. Okay, all right, so let's go into this reading. Now, these readings can be very triggering, but then we get to ask ourselves, why are they triggering and what are they bringing up for us? So they're still useful, right? All right, so what we have here is the energy of depression. Now, everything is crumbling around your person right now, okay? This is card number 16, which is a tower. And this person doesn't feel like they have the energy to deal with it. So they're choosing, well, not choosing, depression is such a horrible thing to power through. They might be avoiding it, and for some of them, they might be avoiding it by sleeping. I remember when my dad, because I told you his sister died 2 months before he did. I remember when my dad got the news that she had had a stroke. He literally just put down the phone and he went straight to bed, and he stayed there for the whole day. I've never seen my father do that. He stayed there for the whole day. And same thing when he got the news of her passing, he went straight to bed, went straight to sleep. Could not face it. Could not face it. And I think that's what your person is doing. Your person, everything's crumbling around. Before they say, okay, well, what can I do in this situation? They just feel so disempowered. They feel like this is outside of their realm of like getting on top of things that they might be avoiding, and they might be doing that by sleeping. They might be doing that by numbing out in different ways, alcohol, video games, watching YouTube, whatever it is. But they are trying not to even see what's going on right now, okay, because they don't think that they can deal with it. And this might be everybody in this connection, numbing out or avoiding in their own special way. All right, what do we have here? All right. Now, we do have commitments coming. I didn't ask a question, but commitment is coming out. So your person could be in a very committed relationship. There could be children involved here. There could be a family structure. Okay? And that makes it very difficult for them to say, well, I'm just going to go off on my own. All right. Let's see. Holy hell. I was just about to say, let's see your person's energy in this connection. Now we have here having it all. So I really do feel like the family structure comes here again, right? There is a family here. So your person, even though they're thinking about moving forward and they're thinking about having taking a leap of faith, we have the 0, we have the 7 and the 0. There is a family structure that's in place here. Now, they know that they need to follow their intuition, and they know that they need to move forward in order to have it all. Right? So they have it all in one sense, having it all in terms of what people are going to envy, what people are going to approve of. But they feel like to have it all, to truly have it all, they need to move towards this light here, which is some kind of ascension energy here. They feel like they need to move forward. They feel like they need to take a risk. We have the 7 and the 0. But right now, it looks like there's a family here. I keep getting it. There is a family here. Let's see the karmic or the third party, their energy in this connection. So I'll pull some cards on that and let's get the message. But that's what I get. That your person has it all. When you look at them, it's kind of like the white picket fence, that kind of thing, things that people will envy. You can post on Facebook, Instagram, that kind of thing. But they truly have it all in terms of what other people see. But in terms of them and how they feel inside, they feel like they need to move forward or take a leap of faith in order to have it all. The karmic here, Oedipal complex. All right, so this karmic has chosen a partner that is just like one of their parents. It's Oedipus. So we're talking about just like their father figure, okay? And this person, it looks like their father was unreliable. The father may have abandoned the family, and by abandon could be physically, because you see somebody walking away here, or could be emotionally abandoned the family and maybe just provided financially, if so much. But this person was not there. They may have been doing their own thing. They may have been cheating on the other parent, whatever it is. But what they downloaded from that relationship is that a masculine energy is unreliable, cannot be trusted, and that they will eventually leave you and abandon you. Okay? And this is the conspiracy that this third party has in their head. I know once we have these thoughts and we ruminate on these thoughts, they eventually manifest. So there's something that's happening right now that's triggering this abandonment wound in the karmic energy. Okay? So it's like, it's like a generational pattern repeating itself. And a lot of people talk about generational curses, but the more I think about it, the more I believe that generational curses are really just generational patterns. And then after a while, patterns pick up an energy that can become very dense and very heavy. And then, that's when I could call it a curse, when it's like immovable and almost unshakable. And it's almost like a spiritual energy that has a particular ancestral line bound. And it looks like this is an ancestral curse in this karmic's family. Okay, so let's pull some cards on these and let's get the messages. Now, your person came out as having it all. So they are living some kind of dream. But yet we saw the underlying energy as depression. All right, so let's see what that is all about. Because that feels very conflicted to me. How can you say that you have it all and you're depressed? And then how can you say you have it all and then you're afraid of being abandoned, or there's an abandonment that's happening right now? So there's some kind of dissonance that's happening here. So let's get into it. We have the Three of Pentacles. They've built some kind of structure together, some kind of foundation together. So I feel like we're tapping into someone who has a committed relationship. All right, let's see. Maybe financial entanglements as well. All right, let's see this card having it all, because that's giving me a lot of conflicting energies there. Okay. So we have Judgment in reverse. Okay, this is what I was picking up on. Right, we have the Three of Swords. And we have the Empress in reverse, the distorted feminine. Okay, what is this card all about? At one point, your person thought that they had it all. They thought that they had the perfect partner. They thought that they had the perfect home, the perfect house, the perfect car, the perfect children. What everything for your person, it looks like tick some kind of box of a vision that they had since they were a child of their future. Okay? When they saw their future, they saw something picture perfect, and at some point they thought they had achieved it. But now they're realizing, because there's some illumination that's coming in here, that this is all a lie and it's all an illusion. Okay, and the only reason why they thought that this was perfect is because their judgment was completely off and they were unawakened. We have Judgment in reverse. Your person right now feels like they have had some kind of karmic return, like they have some kind of divine justice that has been established in their life. They feel, quite frankly, like they've been punished, or they are being punished. And quite frankly, they may be accepting that punishment, meaning they may think that they deserve to be punished, like this is their just desserts. When you really get into that sunken place where you think you deserve all that bad shit that happened to you, this is where your person is at. They are completely heartbroken because it looks like they sold out their heart to pursue this picture perfect image of a family, a relationship, a circumstance, a job, whatever it is. They sold out your connection to it. Sold out pretty cheaply too. So now they're here with this distorted feminine. And it looks like, they're really acting out their different issues, because your person has an issue with the mother energy in their life. Okay, there is a search for validation from this mother energy. Okay, there's some kind of like incestuous bond that they have with the mother energy in their life, whether they are incarnated right now, alive right now, or whether they've passed over. They are still trying to live their mother's dream, whilst this karmic energy is still living the pain of, or the trauma of, the father figure in their life. So you see how that trauma bond forms. Okay, so let's see. So you have to ask yourself, how is that relevant to you? Let's see now. We have this karmic. We have the devil in reverse. So we put cards on the Oedipus complex. The devil in reverse. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing you're just like my father. This is what they are telling your person right now. You are just like my father. And this karmic feels defeated. They feel defeated because they thought they had broken some kind of ancestral chain by getting with your person. They thought at some point they had it all too. They thought at some point that they had it all too. But now they realize they manifested a relationship that was just like their parents' relationship. And they feel absolutely defeated because it looks like they may have made a promise to themselves, a vow to themselves, that when they looked at their mother, that would never be me. And now they have manifested the very thing that they were afraid of manifesting. Your person too. Your person too. So they manifest the very thing that they were running away from. That your person thought that you would do that to them. And they ran away from you and ran away from the connection. And they ran right into exactly what they were afraid of. Let me put these over here. Let's have a look at the emotions. So remember, as I'm reading, remember you're reflecting upon self, okay? How have your choice of partners been like the masculine energy that you grew up with, or masculine energies that were around you? How have you manifested your worst fears during your lifetime because you were afraid of a particular thing? So all these questions you should be asking as well as we read. Okay, we have pathetic, right? So somebody feels worthless. Somebody feels helpless. Somebody feels like, there's nothing. They can't do anything right. That's what I heard. They can't do anything right. All right, let's see the emotions, your person. We have self-sabotaging, right? I feel like a lot of self-flagellation with that. We have jealous. We're going to see what they're jealous of. And we have Secret Service, kind of keeping to themselves, keeping their own counsel. Karmic. We have obsessed. We'll say obsessed with what? Withdrawn. It's like everybody's kind of in their corner. They're not feeling the support of the other person. Uncertain. The future is so uncertain. They don't know what is going to happen next. And again, this is also echoing their childhood. Both of them. It's also echoing their childhood. All right. Let's have a look. Let's see the self-sabotaging energy. Whoa. 9 of Swords. Right. They're going through it. Everything that they think could go wrong, they're thinking about it. This is also a card of depression, and we already got that underneath the deck. So they find it really, really hard to raise their vibration right now. So for some of you, if you've not had a reason to feel down, and you've just been feeling out of it, and you've been feeling really kind of lost and maybe even depressed, let's use the word depressed. It may not be you. I'm just saying, it may not be you. It may be your person. Let's see, jealous. What's this energy about? We have the 2 of Wands in reverse. That goes to the Ace of Wands. And we have Justice in reverse. What they're thinking about is that a lot of the emotions that was fueling the intensity of this relationship wasn't positive ones. It was jealousy, obsession, obsessiveness. This is something that they're seeing quite clearly right now. Quite clearly. This is what they're seeing quite clearly. Right? This is why they chose this path. When they thought that they were attached to this person because they love this person, no, they were attached to this person because they were obsessed or possessive over this person. And again, echoing their childhood. What's the Secret Service card all about? We have 5 of Wands. So there's a lot of tension that's happening in this relationship, but they're kind of keeping it under wraps. Okay, keeping it away from the nosy neighbors. There are lots of fights, lots of drama here. And it is just absolutely dysfunctional. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and that is a card of dysfunction. The Karmic is obsessed with what or whom? We have the Hierophant about keeping this thing together. That's all that runs through their mind. How do they keep this contract together? Okay, for some of them, your person is married. They want to know how they're going to keep this together. They're obsessed, absolutely obsessed with that. But at the same time, they feel abandoned by your person. Your person has withdrawn from them, and as a result, they've also withdrawn from your person, and they don't know what is the next step. What's the next step? What's the next move? What's going to happen in this connection? They have no idea. How do I get back to the love? How do I get back to the love? They don't even know if this person loves them anymore. They don't even know if this person is investing in this connection anymore. They're also uncertain. Remember, in my readings, all reversed court cards are karmic energies, and all upright court cards are divine energies. And they're very uncertain because they sense that your person is in love with you. They sense that your person is investing in this connection, not just energetically, right? 7 of Pentacles is not energetic, okay? That your person is investing in this connection and that they're taking action towards you. So they don't know what is going to happen in this connection. They're just kind of walking on eggshells, and they don't know when everything is just going to finally crumble. But the crumbling has already begun, okay? They feel abandoned, and it's the same abandonment that they felt when their father walked away or did not support the family emotionally. And your person is feeling the same energies from their childhood, where their mother might have been jealous or very possessive, and their father might have been just kind of doing his own thing. They're also reliving that experience. So they've both co-created their parents' relationship. When your person thinks about the karmic and this karmic connection, what's happening in their headspace? We have the 8 of Cups. They think about walking away. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse, releasing the karmic energy. Ace of Swords in reverse. They think the karmic is a pathological liar. And then the Hermit in reverse, they feel like they need to take action. Right. So for them, when they think about this, they don't see how this can come back together. They don't see how they can continue living this existence. Because nothing about this is functional. Nothing about this nourishes anybody in this relationship. Anybody. Nobody is happy here. But everybody, both people, still holding on though. They're still holding on. All they think about is walking away. All they think about is releasing this. Okay? But they're still holding on. Let's ask Spirit why. Why are they still holding on? If everybody's so unhappy, why are they still holding on? We have Queen of Pentacles. Well, that's you. How you get inside that drama? We have Two of Cups in reverse. We have Temperance. And we have the Hangman. I don't think they're still holding on. No. I think there's still a lesson here. They're still downloading a lesson here. We have Temperance, and that talks about being refined. Your person is being refined for you, and of course for their own evolution and consciousness. It's here with the Hangman. Okay, but there's also a karmic debt here. Temperance is also a card of karma. There's also a karmic debt here. So why are they still holding on? Karmic magnetism. Karmic magnetism. The lesson ain't over yet. Spirit saying this person is still not ready. Let's pull a card on that Queen of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. There's stability in this relationship. And when we talk about stability, I talk about financial stability. There's financial stability in this relationship. There may not be love. There may not be love, but there's financial stability in this relationship. Let's ask Spirit. We saw the Depression card underneath the deck. What's that about? We have Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, that's about you. The Lovers in reverse. The Magician is in reverse. Why is your person depressed? And the Knight of Swords in reverse. Because they have to hold back all their truths in this connection. In order to stay here, they have to either hold back or ignore all their truths, because their truths involve the fact that you are their person. You are the twin. The Lovers is in reverse, so that means they know that they've made a choice. That's why they're depressed. In order for them to avoid conflict, in order for them to avoid drama, they have to hold back all their truths. They have to be somebody else. They're not free. They have to live the lie. That's why they're depressed, because at some point in time, the urge to be your authentic self and to live your truth will become so strong that to not do it will be like a death unto you. And this is what your person is feeling. Okay. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue this in the extended. We're going to look at your person's heart space energy. For the karmic, we're going to look at how the karmic is viewing your person. We're going to look at how the karmic is viewing you. We're going to see what the karmic is hiding. We're going to get somebody from Magic Calabash to come forward and tell us what's going on in this connection. Okay. And then we're going to see what is going to be the outcome of this connection within a month of you watching this reading. Okay. All right. So I'll also look and see what's going to be a person's next actions towards you. So if you can't join me in extended, let's get some advice from the enchanted map Oracle. Alrighty, underneath the deck we have the wishing well. So somebody trying to make a wish here. Oh. Alright, we have solitude. Alright, let's see. And it's a card number 13. So Spirit saying, okay, maybe you're feeling kind of alone right now and you've been alone for a while. But in this solitude, great changes are happening for you and certainly for your person too. Alright, solitude. It came out in reverse, sorry. Too much solitude results in isolation and separation. Now is the moment to get together with friends and join in the join in the merriment. Hiding out will lead to loneliness and negative thinking. Separation at this time isn't a healthy choice. Are you in a situation in which you feel alone? You need to share this, not keep it to yourself. By joining in with others, you hear what you need to know, because Spirit finds ways to speak through them without their even knowing it. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. You are loved and never alone. So this can apply to your person because your person is also feeling alone in this connection. And Spirit saying you can't keep that to yourself, right? You have to speak about that to other people. So they have to share their truths with their partner and everybody else that's around them. Okay? And the Spirit saying that is the key to be let out of this prison. So it's the same thing with you. Are you feeling alone? Right? So Spirit saying now's the time to get together with friends and receive the messages that Spirit is going to send through them for you to kind of get out of the rut that you might be feeling at this time. Okay? All right, so if you can join me next time. Otherwise, thank you so much for supporting my channel with your comments, your likes, your dislikes, emojis down below, full stops down below. It all helps with the algorithm, and I'm very grateful. Take care.